Hi, Virgo. I'm gonna wait a few minutes, a few seconds to see if some more people come in. Damn, my face fat as hell. That's all the damn chicken. Okay, hey everybody, let's get into your reading. What's up, Virgo? I hope all is well. Welcome back to the new schedule. We're gonna presume the schedule. All right, Virgo placement. So let's see what you need to know right now. Virgo placements. Let's see. You eating chicken too, Raven? See, and I got a addiction with Chick-fil-A. Like, man, I be tearing. I almost got like 10,000 points. I'm like a sick. I'm like a biscuit away, a chicken tender away from getting like signature membership. I think that's the highest membership you can get, and we barely in March. So you know I've been racking up them points. All right, let's see. What's going on with Virgo spirit? What does Virgo need to know? I almost said what the spirit need to know. So you know what? That makes me think because I almost said what the spirit need to know instead of what does Virgo need to know. That makes me feel like y'all haven't been praying or meditating or keeping up with your spiritual maintenance. I'm gonna tell you something, Virgo. Don't be walking around here with no musty ass spirit. Spiritual hygiene is just as important as physical hygiene, washing your behind. And just like humans can smell that booty from a mile away, spirits can smell if that energy is mercy. And you don't want that. You don't want no mercy spirit, now, Virgo. So make sure that you keep your doing your cleansing baths, protecting your energy. And some of you guys may be sensitive to music and TV shows. Like, bro, I ain't making this up. I was at Chick-fil-A for lunch this morning. I got me a frosted lemonade and a spicy chicken sandwich, right? A deluxe. And as I'm waiting for my food to come to my car, I put on Young Dolph and Key Glock. I put on Back at it again. I'm listening to that. And I just got this nasty, disgusting feeling like I was gonna vomit. And that was my spirit saying, no, you're not back at it again. You're gonna change this song because no, you're not gonna do that. And I'm all in it, like, yeah, F12, yeah, FG. I'm getting it, you know what I'm saying? I like that song. But my spirit didn't agree with it right then. Like, no, you're not back at it again. You're gonna put on some crystal healing music or some, something else. You better cut on some Beyonce or some Jill Scott. Or some, they just didn't want me listening to that. So I'm like, dang, can't even listen. Got it again. I go so faster than wind. I was mad. I was so mad. But I had to honor that. So, and you may feel like that when you get around people too. But I was so irritated. Like I can't play it one more time. And then I got this so energy, like, go ahead with your punk butt. Go ahead and play it. I just played it for a little bit. You know how 12 act when they see us. I was just getting it. And I just didn't feel right. So I just cut it off. All right, Virgo, what you need to know. I'm done. Oh, wait. Look what came out for you. The Magician, the Emperor, and the King of Wands in reverse. Y'all too scary. Some of y'all scared to use your own power. And I'm not making fun of you, but it just came out that way. You're so much of a perfectionist that you feel like you have what it takes to prevent trial and error when that's the only way you're going to learn. You're just because you're a perfectionist doesn't mean that you're perfect. And it doesn't mean that you're bad because you're not perfect. You practice make perfect, but y'all trying to avoid the practice. How that work? How that work? How the what? Do that even make sense? Then listen to what I just said and think about what you be doing. Does it even make sense though? Practice make perfect. Not being scared and doing nothing because you want to make sure you get it right the first time. What if you don't? Does that mean that your soul is going to go and be extinguished to the bottomless pit and you'll never get a chance to do it again? No, you learn from practice, trial and error. I don't, it depends. Is your intentions okay? Are you trying to like do something dirty to somebody? If not, then it should, it shouldn't really be that big of a deal, but you have to start somewhere. And spirit wants you to believe in yourself and stop getting ready to get ready, because as the magician is showing up, you have all the tools and resources necessary to do what you need to do, but you ain't doing it because you scared, you confident, and you need to read the whole damn textbooks 3, 4, 5, 50, 11 times before you feel comfortable enough to do it. And I'm not trying to get you to rush into anything. I am specifically talking to a Virgo that know enough to get started, but they obsessive perfectionist ass just need to know everything, and you're not. I'm sorry, you're not. You're not God. You're not. It's impossible for all of us to know everything. And then when the shit don't happen, guess who you blaming? God. And God gonna be looking at you like, well, what did you do? Did you ask? Did you do the right things? Did you manifest? Did you do, I'm just saying, what you want God to do? Study for you? And just like pour the shit in your brain like this? Like, what do you want? You got to start somewhere. And I'm so irritated and I don't even know why. Because, I'm not mad at anybody, but I guess it just needed to be said that way. Like, you're wasting time getting ready to get ready. So just do it. Take control. You're this emperor. You have the universe backing you up and you ain't even doing nothing with it. That's like if some soldiers come at your door trying to bust in your door, you're not going to use none of your ammunition. You got to make sure the guns is shiny and everything is loaded, cocked in the chamber, ready to go. But then they already in your house now. You can't think like that. No, you can't think like that. Like they a block away. Okay, I'm going to look at this and no, no, you can't do that. They want you to act now. They don't want you to wait and keep getting ready to get ready. Okay. You have to have more confidence in yourself. And some of you guys need to be more active because you're constantly taking in energy and you don't know what to do with it. So you could be an empath, right? As this magician and as this emperor. And you can know well within yourself, like, hey, I'm perfectly fine, but why the hell am I feeling like how my best friend just said she was feeling when she was at my house about 15 minutes ago, or my son or my daughter or my mother, something like that. You know what I'm saying? You could be picking up on other people's energy and not knowing how to properly get rid of it and dispose it. And you're holding on to energies that don't even belong to you. You need to focus on your diet. Some of you guys are very tired, maybe doing too many readings, maybe picking up on too many different energies that you come cross paths with, or you're drained, doing a lot of work and not getting the proper rest and not eating healthy. Like once you choose a certain path, your whole diet and stuff got to change. You know what I'm saying? You can have cheat days and do stuff every once in a while, but for the most part, you have to like take better care of your health. And this King of Wands is not only talking about like lack of confidence, but lack of energy. So they want you to get better sleep, believe in yourself, and focus on your diet a little better, and just do the work and have faith. Don't do it blindly, but I'm talking to the ones that know enough to get something off the ground and they have not done so yet. So that is your message: a Aries, a Leo, a Virgo, or a Gemini. Another Virgo or a Gemini could be of significance. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on in love. goodness. Spread for new love. I was hoping that we would get that the first time, but apparently the past wants to show up with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody that avoids paying you, or they may owe you some money. They may owe you something. Maybe it could be something as simple as an apology or something like that. They think they got away with something scot-free by avoiding you with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Instead of trying to make something work, they chose not to do it when they had the ability to handle you and maintain whatever else that they have going on simultaneously, and they chose not to. So they think that they may have avoided something with this Tower being in reverse, but in all actuality, it's going to sneak up on them at a time where they really don't need it to, and make them face the music in some form of fashion. With this Chariot in reverse, I hope nobody has manifested a car accident or anything like that. It could be something as simple as travel delays and no forward movement in certain projects and certain desires that they want. But I'm getting the energy of somebody hurting themselves in a car. So I'm not trying to manifest that, but I can't lie and act like I'm not getting what I'm getting. This is not for me to influence you guys to celebrate on a past lover getting hurt or anything like that. I don't particularly get like anybody unaliving themselves or being unalived or anything like that, going to the spiritual realm or anything like that. I just see them hurting themselves, and they may not be able to be compensated by this. They may be at fault. Like, say, this is how karma works. They could got into a car accident, right? And they may try to sue, but really they're the ones at fault, and they're going to end up being the ones getting sued and have to pay a lot of money back. It's something like that. I see something like that, but this is definitely karma. Somebody that is refusing to take accountability and make something right, involving stability, and something like they could have left you behind. They could have if you have children, or they could have just abandoned you when you needed them, whether you have children or not. And they're getting some type of karma that's going to result in them losing a lot of money. Okay. Why is this Tower in reverse for Virgo's person, I guess? Knight of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Five of Wands in reverse. They could have chose to do things in a more peaceful way, and they did toxic stuff in a more quiet way. This person threw rocks and hide their hands. They threw rocks and hid their hands. I'm sorry. And it's based off of jealousy and the fact they can't control the situation, or they have no authority over you. This person could be older than you. They could work in the legal field with the Hierophant here, or work for the government in some form of fashion, or some type of organization. They could work in corporate America, be a leader, or be used to being in charge in some form of fashion. They could be religious. They can also be a pastor or something like that, but they're used to people doing what they say. They're manipulating some type of child. It could be a fire sign, a water sign, or an earth sign. They're using somebody else that's younger than you or younger than them to manipulate, to like get to you and get under your skin in some form of fashion. So they're not directly picking with you anymore. They're doing it indirectly. And they're going to have to pay for that. They're going to learn a lesson, trying to teach you a lesson with this Hierophant energy. They're going to be the ones that learn a lesson for sure. So, this person could be a Taurus, a Cancer, a Aries, a Scorpio. I got a Capricorn here too. Okay, anything new for Virgo? Anything new for Virgo? Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups. That does not sound new at all to me, but okay. The Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Page of Cups, and the World. You have an apology coming. Spirit is giving you synchronicities and omens through people. So it's like certain like things that happen in your life that let you know you're closer to getting away from someone, or closer to getting towards, coming towards something or someone. Somebody that you walked away from and blocked is coming back into your life to apologize to you and reconcile with you. It doesn't mean you should take it. You're actually being encouraged not to take it, but they will come with gifts. They're going to come at a time where you are more financially stable also, and you may even get an apology from a child too. You're going to meet someone online. You're going to end up meeting whoever this is online or through a child, as the Page of Cups is right next to the World. That's how I see it. So I see your love life being boring and stagnant for a minute. Then you talk about the past a lot, people that you done walked away from, some people you done blocked. Out of nowhere, one of those people that you done walked away from or then blocked is coming towards you for an apology. You may have some type of healing moment with your family around that time, and like you guys kiss and make up with some type of family situation, and then you end up meeting someone through a mutual friend, maybe a child, or maybe online. They can be a fixed sign, which is a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus, or an Aquarius. Let's see. What message does Spirit have for Virgo? Okay. What does Spirit want Virgo to know? Goodness. Protect your energy, because I don't know who you guys are dealing with. They can be cool. They can be, tell the best jokes and all of that, but they got something on them with the devil being here. And I want to tell you guys that the Tarot of Orisha is not a traditional or a tarot deck. It doesn't have the traditional meanings. It's way deeper, and it's more spiritual than anything. I'm going to read the devil energy off to explain this to you. It has a whole lot more meaning than just toxic, controlling, binding, magic, narcissistic. It's more than that. And I feel like maybe someone is obsessing over you. I just feel that. Okay. Black magic or evil witchcraft, terrible energetic and or spiritual pressures creating a completely negative magnetic field. Ignorance, bad thoughts, jealousy, and destroying envy, wickedness at all levels. So this is the energy that you have around you. Somebody is very jealous. I don't necessarily get someone putting hexes or anything on you, but I feel like this is why you need to start practicing and getting a better relationship with your spirit guides and ancestors, so you can listen to the advice that they give you that more than likely can't be found in books. And also put that information to use, so you can not only help yourself but help other people that you care about too. And I'm not trying to tell you to practice magic or anything like that. It's just you praying, manifesting. It's no different than what the Catholics do when they go to the church and they light a candle and they hold it up to the altar where the picture of Mother Mary is at. That's manifesting. That's manifesting. It's just that your altar is in your house. You don't necessarily have to go to church to do that, you know. And you can look that up online, or if you know somebody that's Catholic, you can ask them about that. They have something called the 7 prayers of Mary, and it really works. And that is magic. That is manifestation. They are calling on a spirit to help them rectify some things in their life. You have ancestors, you have spirit guides too. You may can call on the 7 mothers, the 7 cries. I think it's the 7 cries, or 7 sorrows of Mary, or something like that. Just look that up. It's real and it works for sure. Do what you need to do to protect yourself. I don't necessarily get somebody throwing anything negative at you, but ignorance is what this card spoke of too. And people don't know what they have on them, or what they've attracted, or what they let into their energy field before they come to your house and come around you. And you guys are sensitive. You need to protect yourself. You don't have the best energies around you. Okay, let me get a closing message. Let me get a Lover's Oracle card too. Let me see. Goodness gracious. There's an ex that feel like they're a twin flame. They feel like you guys have a divine connection, and they feel like they deserve a second chance from you. And you have money coming towards you as you've done all the work. Abundance flows to you now. If you have been stagnant when it comes to things, the more you put it to action and start working on it, the quicker the abundance can flow to you. Okay. And you have employment change. So some of you guys may be going from one job to the next, or starting a business or something like that. Your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. And that is your message. Let me see. Let me get you a tea leaf card. I'm gonna get that one too, since it flew away. You got Carrot, Opportunity or Windfall, and Cat, a two-faced friend. That's probably that devil I picked up on. So be leery, a two-faced friends and stuff like that, bringing negative energy to your house. So and it may come to light more and more, the more stability and happiness that you come into over time, the more envious and more noticeable this toxic energy will present itself to you. But yeah, you got a friend around you that ain't right. All right, and that is your message. I love you. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. That was corny. Slow. Just fucking slow.